Hello everyone. Today we're gonna solve the valid parenthesis problem. This problem gives a string open brackets and close brackets of three types of brackets, and we need to check whether or not the string is valid. And we have three conditions satisfied. And for the first example, of one close open and close brackets. To see whether or not this problem is valid, we're gonna use stack check everything. And for example, if we have thing like this, and we're gonna first one, if this one is open brackets, gonna push it into our stack. This is a very typical problem for the stack topic. Gonna have the open, and whenever see a close bracket, gonna whether or not the top element of our stack having the same type compared with our current characters, our current brackets. So in this case, we have this one and this one are the same. Basically, move one, and that's all. And when we reach to the end of the string, we're gonna check whether or not our current stack empty. We have the stack is empty, which means that we have a valid bracket string. So see the next example. I have on this one and so we're gonna do the same with the previous approach. We're gonna have stack like this, and we're gonna push the first one this. Then when we see the close one, we're gonna check whether or not they have the same type, and we can see that this one, our current bracket is having the same type. This one is closed. So we're gonna just remove one and move to the next one. This one we see that this is a close. This is an open bracket. Put it into our stack, and this is a closed one having the same type. So we pop it from our stack. One is open one, and one is same type. We're gonna uh, remove it. So and then we need to careful about the case when you have, for example, this one have those, but have different type while testing the. For example, we have this one in stack, right? Then this one is open one is closed one, but this this closed bracket having this different type with our top element in our stack. So in this case, we're gonna return false for this string because we don't have like the same type of brackets right here. So let's jump into the coding part. So first of all, we're gonna have a stack of vector, and at first place, the stack gonna have a group for all the character, all the brackets in string. We're gonna consider whether or not if our current a if we have is a an open bracket, gonna put it into our stack. And we can do this like this. All the cases. And then after that, we're gonna put it our stack. Else, we're gonna consider, but this approach is a little bit like manual. We can do it a little bit like smarter by using an dictionary or another map whether or not we can see a one of these string in our another map. One of these characters gonna have this one. We're gonna map to close brackets for the same size, so for the same type. Have the same. Instead of consider each of the case, we're gonna just use a dictionary dot by different with dictionary dot end. So we're gonna put seed this one. Actually, we can do it like the opposite side because when we the close one. So if we found one of these brackets and else if we not found it in this one, let's put it in our stack. And when we consider case when it's a close bracket, we're gonna just need to check whether or not we have the if we have the stack empty, that we here don't have any bracket to map with. We don't have any open brackets to map with our current closed brackets. And if we have a stack top, it's different with our mapping from the closed brackets to open brackets, right? And then we're gonna pause right here. Now, if we have them having the same type, gonna just pop it now from our stack. Then finally, we this stack right here. And the time complexity and base complexity as well. With n is the length of our current topic point. Have I take error except Python tags. Okay. Okay, we have solved it, and this is all for this problem.